are you? I hope you're having a great day today. I'm having an amazing day because I'm here in sunny California, and I wanted to bring you here to the beach. I'm at Santa Monica Pier today and share a little bit about my story with my mom. This was her favorite place. She loved the beach. I spent most of my childhood here on the sand being homeschooled, but we really just hung out. I spent lots of great times with her here, and I wanted to just honor her by sharing just what an amazing life she had. She always inspired me. We definitely had our conflicts like most mother-daughters do, but really she was an incredible woman. And I just want to share a little bit about my journey of grief with you to hopefully inspire you to keep hoping and keep walking through the pain. What happened to me was I actually was here in California on a Disneyland trip with some of my friends, and I was helping out with their kids. And we kept getting phone calls to all of our cell phones, you know, pick up. And finally somebody got a hold of us and shared that my mom had suddenly passed away back in Seattle. When I heard the news, obviously it was shocking. She was only 58 years old. I was 23 at the time, and had just turned 23. And I mean, I really just was completely in shock. My first response was to find a bathroom and throw up, because that was just all my body could do to really take the news. We immediately got back on a plane, headed back to Seattle, and that's really where my journey began. I feel like I kind of just dealt with it by being strong and feeling like, you know, I can get through this, I can make it, I'm gonna keep working, I'm gonna help other people, I'm gonna live on her legacy, and right away just kind of had this kind of powerful feeling like I'm gonna grab it by the horns and just kind of walk through this, and I'm gonna be fine. And I realized about 6 months later, when I just felt completely emotionally overwhelmed, didn't know how to even handle anything in life. I'd have breakdowns at the most ridiculous things. Fireworks on the 4th of July made me have a complete breakdown. Different movies that really should have been comedies, I found myself losing it, where I couldn't even get out of my seat in the theater. And I realized that it was because I wasn't confronting my situation, getting help, talking through, even though my boyfriend at the time was so amazing. Casey, what's wrong? Please talk about it. Please share with me what's going on. And I would just shut him down, shut him off. I'm fine. And really I wasn't fine. And what was happening was manifesting in these crazy blow up moments where I would take it out on anyone and everyone that was around me. So what I ended up having to do was just kind of take some time off from my job and take some time off from people and just kind of do some soul searching. And out of my story, I just really want to encourage you to talk it through. Whatever you're going through in life, learn from me, where I learned the hard way, is get it out. Whether it's a counselor or just a good friend, when they ask you, hey, you want to talk about it, make yourself talk about it. Make yourself get whatever you're going through out. It's not a pity party. It's not poor me. It's just saying, hey, this is where I'm at. I'm not good right now, and it's okay that I'm not okay right now. I'm going to try and get the help. I'm going to take the time off, whether it's from school or work. Just communicate to people, hey, can I have my homework for the next 2 weeks because I need to be at home. I need to rest. I need to be with my family. If you work, just saying, hey, I need some bereavement time. I need some time to find myself. Go on vacation. Find a friend and say, look, can we go to coffee once a week? I just need to talk about what I'm going through. And I think so often we think, okay, when 6 months is over after, you know, my parents got divorced, or my parent died, or I lost a friend, it's been 6 months, I'm good. And people around us may think, hey, it's been a lot of time, it's been 6 months, you're cool. I actually found that after 6 months, it got harder. After 2 years, it actually even got harder. And I know you're like, wow, I thought this was supposed to be inspiring and encouraging. But I'm just trying to give you the reality that you may not be okay 2 years later, 3 years later, but if you decide that I'm going to do whatever I can to become emotionally healthy in the long run, that it does eventually get better. On the 5-year anniversary of my mom's death, it was like something just changed in me. That year, I was leading a grief support group with my mother-in-law, who's a counselor of all things. And she started going through the Griever's Bill of Rights from Grieving for Dummies. And she said, you have the right to not be okay. You have the right to feel sad. You have the right to go through these different emotions. And I started zoning out because I was like, wait, it's okay that it's been 4 years and I have kids now and I have a husband, but I'm still not feeling okay. I'm still feeling kind of depressed. And she kind of noticed, and so she had to take over the group. But it was at that moment that I started realizing I need to walk through some of these situations. I want to get them out. I'm going to make myself talk to my husband. I'm going to make myself talk to my mother-in-law, who's a counselor. And at the 5-year anniversary, like I said, I really felt a lot better. Do I miss my mom still? Absolutely. Especially looking out here on the beach, it kind of makes me a little bit teary-eyed. Okay, I feel like I'm going to cry a little bit because I miss her. And she's a part of my life every day. But the good thing is that now I can remember the happy memories, like going to the beach all the time. And before, I couldn't even look at pictures of her. I couldn't go through our stuff. I just wanted to bury it and get it away and act like it didn't happen. But now I can look at pictures. I can go to the places that I went to as a child, and I can smile and remember all those happy times that I had with her and be grateful for the 23 years that I did have. So I hope that encourages you. I hope that we can remember our loved ones in a happy way. Maybe it's too fresh right now and you have to kind of bury those pictures and memories for now. That's okay. Someday you're going to get to the place that I'm at where you can smile and remember those good times with whatever you've been through. I would love, 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 love to hear your story. Please email me, please comment below, whatever you want to do. I want you to get in contact with me. Tweet me, Instagram me, Facebook me, all the different ways that you can get a hold of me. I want to hear your story and what you're going through and the ways that you're facing it or maybe not facing it. And I'd love to help you through this life struggle or even the joys of remembering your loved one and remembering the happy times. So we'll talk to you soon, and thanks for listening.